This is pile number 1, 2, 3. You know how there is tarot reading topic about what will happen after marriage with your future spouse. Let me see what will happen after reunion with your twin flame or your specific person. Okay, so if you want to watch pile number 1 or 3, the link is provided to you in the description down below. If you want to see pile number 2, here we go. This is the reading for pile number 2. And for some of you guys, I have already a message for you guys. It's like your heart is that's this is what I felt like doing when I was seeing pile number 2. It just feels like your heart was somewhere else, and finally your heart is coming. Uh, like your heart was with your specific person for a long time, pile number 2, and then you ended up having this heart right at the place once the reunion happens. Okay, that was the first message. There was one another message for you guys. Specific person, twin flame. I told you about twin flame. This is giving me a twin flame vibes. It was not meant for a twin flame, but just take it as it resonates. Then we have, oh me, oh me, oh me. We have the magician, which looks like Dumbledore to me. So, um, you know how much I love Harry Potter. If you do, good. If you don't, good. Because I do sometimes end up giving the reference to Harry Potter because like there's so much of love in that book, right? So, uh, gosh, you have to read the book. Anyway, we have three major arcanas, and for pile number 1, if you have seen pile number 1, I don't think so you have, but yeah, for pile number 1, I have had to take clarifiers for each cards, but for pile number 2, it just feels like it's a pretty straight up message. So you at this current moment or before this current moment or after this current moment, I don't know whether it is your past, uh, your present or your future, but some way along some time, there's a time in your life before the reunion that you are going to manifest the reunion. Does that make sense? That you are going to pray to God what you really want. You are going to do law of attraction practice about what type of relationship you want and all that stuff. And that is what the magician is representing at this moment. Okay. So, however you have prayed or however you were visualizing, it is exactly going to be that way. So if you haven't started visualizing how you want your reunion to happen, like I think this is the right time to do that. Like why not? I think this is a sign that angels is giving you. Um, Visualize every freaking thing, how they are coming back to you and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a. Uh, I shouldn't say this, but there's a uh, affirmation that I kind of like intuitively made by me. Um, okay, you know what? Don't tell it to anybody. It's an affirmation for only you guys, and keep it a secret. I trust you. I trust you that you'll keep it a secret. So there is this affirmation that um, for a specific person, and I am a lady, so and I'm a heterosexual person, so like obviously my specific person is a he. So I'll tell you what my affirmation is. So yeah, so the affirmation is: he came back to me, he gave a heartfelt apology, he made up for his behavior, and now he said that he loves me. So that was the affirmation that I channeled. So like you know what I mean, right? So that is the exact reunion story, like how this person comes back. Whether this person, you know what? I'm also channeling this tarot reader whose name is Naya. No, 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 Aradia. Oh, you know what? It's either Aradia or Naya. Okay, Naya Visions is her tarot channel, but she also talks about law of attraction. So seriously, just check her out. She talks about specific person law of attraction a lot. And if you want, I would even recommend you to go for a personal service from her because I think she gives personal services. Okay. Why? Because there is a sign for you, pile number two, that you guys, I think this is the right time for you to manifest. Like, your manifestation is coming too. So obviously, whatever you manifest, I think it's the right time for you to manifest. I can't emphasize on that a lot more. That's one thing. And second thing, just as a disclaimer, I have no connection with Neha. I'm not, like, I just like her. I just like her YouTube channel and all that stuff. I like her honesty, so I vibe with her in that way. But I don't know her personally. We are not friends or anything. I'm not like promoting her in a way. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to say that. I think it's just for the clarification, just for the clarification. It's not coming from the place of promotion or something. It's not like that. Okay. Then we have the tower moment. Okay. This is like twisting everything up. Okay. You know what? About the manifestation services from anybody, actually, like manifestation messages, just, do it after you have listened to the whole reading, because the tower actually speaks about you guys having to, how can I say it? Like, whatever your belief was about this person, whatever your thoughts and thoughts was about this connection, about this person, how much of it, if you have kept this person on the pedestal, especially, I think everything is going to crash down. Your identity is going to crash down too, pile number two. It's like you have thought that you will be happy with this person, you will be so and so with this person, so and so with this person, but that thing is not going to happen. And that, like, everything is going to fall apart. And maybe after the reunion, I think you might, for some of you, you might even have some type of a problem in your relationship, or a problem in your life. Okay, this is coming from the place of God, so you don't have to worry about that. Everything coming from the place of God or guardian angel is always good. I'll tell you why. Because of this message, the hero in reverse. I'll tell you. I'll come to that later on. However, let me clarify on the tower a little bit more. The thing, what I'm channeling is, either your job will be lost right after the reunion with this person, or either your friendship will be lost right after. Some of your friendship and job has been lost before the reunion, right now, before the reading, before you're watching this reading. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is after the reunion, there will be some type of a loss that you will have, that you'll encounter, job loss, friendship loss, or something, or someone will you will lose. Okay, someone will pass away or something. Such a bad message. I should have given a trigger warning, but um, I hope not. Anyway, um, and what else can I say? Or this could be that you have a identity crisis, or this could also be that you have broken up with this person right after the reunion. You have the strong urge to break up with this person, or maybe this person harshly breaks up with you. Okay, it feels harsh, pile number two, but trust me, it's all godly. Everything is divinely orchestrated in this place. Okay, and then we have now seven of the number seven in reverse. Seven would be important for some of you. The card is the hero card. This is the replacement of the chariot card in this deck. So the hero card is telling me that you are not going to be able to control any freaking thing in your life. Okay, if you are a manifester, you might have had like ease with manifestation up until this point, but now after the reunion, you're not having a good time with manifestation. If you were like if you had control over your feelings after this reunion, you are not going to have control over your feelings, your thoughts, anything, your job, your friendship, nothing. You are not going to have any control over anything at all. And ultimately, with the hero in reverse, you are going to understand that, I think you're naturally going to surrender, or maybe you are going to have a realization that, you know what, I just need to surrender to universe, and that will change the game. Now let's see what will happen next. We have King of Cups in reverse. I think you guys are going to realize that you have kept this person too much on the pedestal. You have thought that this person was a loving person, this person was gentle, this person was no other. Like, can I tell you, there's a girl's voice coming in my head saying that this man is like no one else. Okay, so maybe that's what you'll end up realizing that this person whom you thought to be the king of cups person, whom you thought that this person is like amazing or blah blah blah, that's not the case. But still, the love is there. We have the lover's card. The love is there. It is true love. I don't have to worry about anything. That's what your energy or your soul will tell you. And then, without even speaking about it, I think you'll just go back to your person and just give them a hug or something. And then that's how your reunion is just confirmed. That's how your reunion is confirmed. And then the sun is also the card of marriage. So, yeah. We have remain positive. Okay, remain positive is again giving me the vibes that you can try to manage. You can, yeah, 100% sign that manifestation is like pakka. I want to say pakka means confirmed. Manifestation is confirmed. Then we have communicate clearly. Whatever communication you want to do with this person, you can communicate to them clearly right after reunion. Okay, and you know what, manifest the reunion in such a way that in the first day itself you are communicating about the past. Does that make sense? You know what, I'll give you a guided meditation to manifest right now in this video itself. Okay, after the reading, of course. I should have put it into Patreon, right? You know what? I'll try to put it into Patreon, but if I'm not putting into Patreon, and if you feel like giving an energy exchange for the guided meditation, you can always give an energy exchange. I've kept the option open for everybody because I know how important energy exchange is for some people, and including me. To be very honest, I've had a couple of experience where the energy exchange was not proper, and then it just ended up hampering me really bad. So yeah, is there any other cards? No. Anyway, we have ask help from others, ask for help from others. So again, that's giving me the vibe of what I just said to you about if you're trying to manifest your person, you can just like go for it. Like ask Naya Visions. Like you don't have to ask literally Naya Visions herself, but I think like I trust her, so obviously I will recommend her to you. Just a second, okay? Yeah, I'm just trying to make the camera, you know, um, calm down. Okay. So you don't have to go for Naya Visions only. You can always go for anyone else. But it's just like It's my recommendation because I know her. Like I've seen her channel and all that stuff. I don't know her personally, so not like that. I've seen her channel and I just feel that this would be the right person. And I'm also channeling her right now for your reading, so obviously you can go for that. Okay, so that's done. Okay, now I will be giving you the guided meditation again. If you're feeling like if you're feeling extremely happy, or if you feel just positive about something, give an energy exchange. I would recommend that because it doesn't matter how much, it doesn't matter what you give. Okay, it just matters that the energy exchange happens properly. For Because I have been affected by the energy exchange twice, so I'm not taking this. I have to, as a tarot reader, give you this disclaimer to just do the energy exchange right, because I have understood that if it affects me, it affects the other person as well at the very same time. Can you imagine that? So, so harsh and so rude. Anyway, okay, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release. Relax your toes, right toes and left toes. Relax your right feet and left feet. Relax your right leg below the knees and left leg below the knees. Relax both of your knees, right and now left. Relax your thighs, right and now left. Relax your hips. Relax your stomach. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper back. Relax your lower back. Relax your hand above the elbow. Relax the right hand above the elbow. Relax the elbow of your right hand. Relax the lower half of your right hand below the elbow. Relax your palm. Relax all of your fingers for your right hand. Your whole right hand is now relaxed. Now do the same process for the left hand. Upper left hand, relax. Elbow of the left hand, relax. Lower left hand, relax. Palm of the left hand, relax. All of the fingers, relax. Back side of the palm of your left hand, relax. Relax your neck, front and back side. Relax jaws. Relax both of your cheeks. Relax both of your ears, right and left. Relax your forehead. Relax your nose. Ask your right eye to relax, left eye relax. Scalp relax, your forehead relax, your whole body relax. Take a deep breath in and release. Now imagine this is the day that you and your specific person is coming back together in a loving reunion. Visualize your person reaching out to you, how they are reaching out to you. It could be in the form of message, it could be in the form of person, in person, however, just visualize it. Visualize how this person looks. If they are reaching out to you in person, how do they look? What is their height compared to yours? What is their eyes? How does their eyes looks? How does their face look? How does their hair look? How does their body look? Visualize it from head to foot. If it is a text message that they have sent to you for the reunion, visualize how does the text message looks in your phone. Like, is it in the form of notification? Do you have to scroll it down? Once you have opened the text message, do you see their profile? If you see their profile picture, how does their profile picture looks like? What is the face in the profile picture? How do you know that this is the right person? What is the name of that you can read in the text message of how they are sending you the message? Now visualize, even if it is a text message, visualize you guys confirming a meeting with your person and you meeting them for the first time. And if it was always in person, visualize meeting them again and shake hands with them or greet them however you greet them, either shaking hands or hugging, however. saying just hi, waving hi, however you are greeting, visualize how you're greeting to them, how they are greeting to you. If you're shaking hands with this person, feel how their hand feels against yours. If you're hugging them, again, feel how their chest feels, how their shoulder feels. Take a deep breath in and release. Take another deep breath in and release. Now imagine you both coming together, maybe having a drink or something, sitting somewhere, talking to each other, and just talking to each other alone with no distractions whatsoever, no phone, no other friends, nothing. Just both of you talking to each other. Imagine your conversation going freely with this person. How does it feel to have a free conversation with your person? Does it feel easy? Does it feel like you are laughing together a lot? Does it feel surprising that it's surprisingly easy? Imagine it's been hours that you're still talking to your person. You're not tired of talking. In fact, you are more energetic and you are more excited to talk to them again. You're talking to them more about yourself and they are talking to you more about themselves. Imagine how you feel when you're talking about yourself, and imagine and visualize how they feel when they are talking to you about themselves. Now visualize both of you looking at each other's eyes, having a deep inner understanding about each other, being completely vulnerable with each other. You can just look at their eyes and understand that they are vulnerable to you. And you know inside of your heart that you are vulnerable to them too. Look into their eyes and see how happy they are. And if they are blushing, how happy they look, how they are blushing with you, etc. Just look into their facial expression, into their eyes. What maybe their eyes are twinkling, they're shining, glowing or something. They have a glow in their face just by talking to you, just because of talking to each other. And you know that you feel the glow up inside of you by talking to them too. Take a deep breath in and release. If you want to make any body movement, you can. And again, come back to a position where you're feeling completely relaxed. Relax your whole body and continue the visualization. It's been more than 3 hours that you're still talking to each other. You've had your refreshment breaks, but you're so engrossed in talking to each other. And at this point of time, you just have this deep understanding that you can be truly yourself with your person. And when you look into their eyes, you know that they are feeling the very same thing. Look at how their eyes looks, how their expression looks like, how their body language is. Their body language is more open towards you, how their vibes are. Feel how their vibes are. And in no time, maybe in 2 minutes or so, this person, your specific person, is speaking about their truth, their genuine true self. Whatever happened in the past, you end up discussing about that. You end up discussing your both feelings. You end up discussing both of your emotions. Both of you have a breakout. Maybe you are crying while you're talking to the other person and they are crying too. Both of you is sharing with each other vulnerably, but it just feels, and they are doing the same thing. They are sharing about themselves too. They are being vulnerable too. They are crying too. You are sharing everything about who you are, and they are sharing everything about who they are. Visualize that. Visualize how this feeling, visualize how does it feel to be completely vulnerable. It just feels so right. Look at their face, look at their body language, look at their eyes, facial expression, whatever. How are they feeling by being completely vulnerable to you? After some time, you just feel so peaceful. You understand that a lot of your doubts has been cleared because of this communication. A lot of your misunderstandings have been cleared because of this communication. And you also understand in the same conversation that both of you want nothing more than to spend the rest of your life with each other. Visualize yourself and your specific person being together after 2 to 3 days or months. Like a significant amount of time period have passed with this person, and now you're talking about you are communicating about commitment with each other, or having a relationship with each other, or proposing to each other. Visualize that. What is the event? What is the surroundings? How do they look? How do you feel? How do you think they are feeling? What is the vibe that they are giving off? Visualize that. And now let go. Let the blankness, the darkness of the eyes being closed, let it come to you. For those of you who have closed the eyes. Okay. Now pray to God. Um, put both of your hands in a namaskar position, namaste position. Pray to God. Thank you, God, for this beautiful visualization. Thank you, God, for my specific person. Thank you, God, that me and my specific person have had communicated clearly with each other. Thank you, God, that me and my specific person love each other truly and deeply, and we both know the truth about it. Thank you, God, that we both are now in a long term serious relationship, or we both are now married. However, you want it. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Okay. One final thank you to anyone else that you want to, like, thank you, Guardian Angel. Thank you, everyone. Okay. Like, for me, thank you to you for being here and for being the part of this guided meditation and tarot reading. Thank you so much. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the resources. Thank you for everything that you have given me, God. Okay. Like, for everything that you have, whatever you want to thank God for, you can say it out loud if you need to, if you want to. Okay, it's completely up to you, no problem. Okay, now take a deep breath in and rub your palm together. Okay, let the heat of your palm increase. Okay, and place your palm in your face. Open your eyes, and you can stretch up if you need to. Okay. Yeah, welcome back. I hope this was an amazing experience. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye. This was it. That was the reading and the guided meditation. I told you that I'll do the guided meditation after the reading. I've done that. If you're interested in tarot reading, personal reading, yes, I'm here. Um, some of you is asking for another services as well. You know what? Just email me. Sometimes I don't even watch the comments section. Don't mind me. Sometimes I just don't. I'm kind of a sensitive person, so I just get, and I end up getting hurt a little bit sometimes. Like I end up overthinking some of the comments and stuff, so I don't engage myself watching a lot of you know watching a lot of comments. So don't ask any questions in the comment section. If you want any personal services, any services, ask me if the services is available on through my email. Okay, so I'll respond to you from my email ID. Okay, we'll see you next time. Namaste. Bye.